안녕하세요. 내가 잘 지내길 바래요. I hope you are well. Yes, I hope you're doing well, guys. Emo girl Bella here. You can call me by my Korean name, Bora, as well. Purple. I hope you are doing super well. Honestly, super duper wicked. Day to day. It is. You already know it is. It's two kids in room time. Let me get this turned on real quick. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so let's get straight into this. I am ready for episode 23, Lino and our Changbin. Okay, these two Hyungs in their top dog territory here. Let's do it. I'm excited. I love me some Vinny, as you know. I love me some Lino, as you know. It doesn't change, doesn't get different or old or whatever. You already know the ropes, okay? I did just film a makeup look for this look, my ordinary blue makeup, even though there's a lot of purple in here. There's a lot of purples and blues in ordinary concept colors. So I will be getting some videos, different types of videos up for you guys soon, so look forward to that. Please do comment, like, and subscribe if you do dig my videos. And yeah, this is the outfit of the day. This is what I'm rocking. I haven't worked out in a bit since I've been sick, so I'm a bit squishy. Other than that, that's what we're working with. I don't know why I can't just like stand up like a normal person. I've got to like stand up on my chair. Anyway, let's get into this. I'm ready for it. Let's go. No wasting any more time. Episode 23. These two young babies. Don't do this when you talk. Stopping mid-sentence. And the second. Off to a great start. I love it. I cannot. Oh, Lino. Only Lino, right? Only Lino. And Biddy's like, we're in for a ride. What a treat. Changbin. There's no elders first when it comes to food. Just Binny. Just Binny first. Cheesecake and ice Americano. Why is it so low? Rabbit and the piggy. The bulky rabbit. That looks like a cat. Rabbit and our kitty. Why do you have your picture? It's not you, then I don't show them closely. Okay, so he's saying they have each other as their background. They're talking insanely fast right now. At least, maybe I just need my glasses. I don't know. They ask why I have it like this. Okay. It's just because it's funny. So right on time. Just when I check the time, I meet. Oh, because Lino's his background. They are funny. They are adorable. He's not looking at their butt. Because they have to see each other's faces. He's like, I don't understand why they're this way. Why do they need to look at each other's faces like, these are my Hyungs, okay? This is how they behave. Typo. You type music core instead of music core. Yes, during COVID or quarantine. Oh, that's so sweet. They were so bored. Oh, Lino covering up his new burn mark. Yeah, it's not easy getting burns and scars and things like that. I mean, they want to stay as long as they possibly can until you completely heal it. They just go about messaging. It's whatever. So they're like, they don't even mind not replying. Before we came here, they were so loud in the artist lounge. Neither of them lose an argument because their voices are so loud. They both like food. Yes. Sorry, guys. Cut it right in the middle, yeah. Would make the meat a bit medium rare. Okay, you're gonna have different levels of cooking the meat for sure. Yeah. Same. I love my cookie well done. I am the same way. But yeah, I agree. There's definitely a certain way to cook it, then especially if you want it well done. It's very specific how you have to cook it and slice it to where it really cooks all the way through. I love Lito talking about food. Like, he's so on it. Like, can we cook together? Like, let's go. Oh. I mean, I don't know if it's different cooking, like, maybe it is different, you know what I mean, like cooking it actually in like a Korean barbecue place. Like, I've never done it yet, so I don't know, maybe it's like done a certain way, you know, but I would assume it's kind of similar to, you know, like cooking it at home, right? And someone's like, no. I'll just never forget watching Hyun like cook his meat so quick and it's like num num num. Scissors. Yeah, he's okay. You know, like simple things. Okay. You know, I'm kind of the same way. You know, I like simple things too, but I also would probably be however Benny is too, where I kind of like that sort of just like, you know, surprise of it all, the spontaneous methods of things as well. So Benny goes to the gym right away. I mean, I don't know about that. Right away. Very different. Like, what are they going on about in there? They have the same goals or paths, are different. Exactly, so true. You could have put it better through their skazoos. But that's the similar part. Do we both not care about other people's business? We go out of our way, how should I say it, to take care of people. Being nosy. You're not nosy at all. Okay. I'm actually a bit nosy. I love that. He said, "You're not Gandhi. I'm a Gandhi though. Like, you don't go out of your way to mess about, but I do." And Vinny kind of does, doesn't he? Like, I love that so much. Vinny kind of like, oh, hold on, this is how you do this. This is how you do that. You know, and Lino's just like, I can't be bothered. I'm the real Gandhi here. Yeah, they definitely differ there then. The reason they're so gentle nowadays is because they fought so much in the past. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. That's typically how it goes, especially I think with guys. They're more simpler. There's this, and then there's just that right after that follows. Like, this is it, and it either changes or doesn't. It's quite simple. Whereas women, there's always that like, we're very much like, yeah, sure, I like you. We're just a type of way. Versus guys, it's like, okay, well, we were fighting and bickering. Now we need to decide if we're not gonna fight and bicker. And it's like a silent thing where they don't really even say anything. It's just, this is what comes about it. I mean, maybe they're more well versed at communicating as well behind closed doors. So there's always some type of conflict there, but not. See, it's just like okay, next day, changed. Okay, so they don't talk about it. It just naturally happens. It always works that way too. They bicker because they like each other. Oh. So they go to the convenience store to make up. I love that. He's like, oh, there they go again. I love that. I love that there's like nothing, there's no barriers going on anymore. It's just, they're just whatever, la-di-da. The members with rugged personalities, they've smoothed out. I love that. Reading? Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with reading. Like, I love me some good books myself, but I love that Benny was just like, really, like, that's not like physically getting it out. Past people even gave him advice, but there would still be ill feelings. Well, yeah, that's natural though. Yeah, that's so natural. We're fueled with emotions when we're really young. That's just how it is, and you can't help it. And that's why there's a lot of times where even though there's a lot of young people out there that just, they like explode over everything. You kind of got to give that benefit of the doubt, right? Because it's like, I mean, I was like that too. I was like, it happens. You're just always feeling a type of way all the time. And then you just end up realizing you don't need to feel a type of way after a while. You're like, what's the point? What good did that feeling do for me? That's exactly what they're expressing. Straight. See, they had to get some good food in them. Just really connect with something just they can chill on. The new medium song. The sound quality was so bad. So, because he heard it through the phone. Terrible. Oh my gosh, I didn't think about that. Benny was probably like, what the hell am I listening to? Because it's probably like in the phone. That's great. But Arleno's sitting there like, oh yeah, like, give it all. Wrote this on Bubble, but Chan didn't see it, so he called him. Make a song for the gym. Oh, just Lito asking his only Hyung to write a song so he can work out at the gym with. Yes, the various yo. Yo. Why is it? It's so funny to hear him express this on the phone, and then he's expressing it to Benny. He's like, "This is serious. Like, this was so intense because of that climax." It's like you pretty much produced it yourself. Singmin means the intro. I'm so done. Too many combinations, but out of them all, the song where I was surfing was the most confident. Let's go. Oh. Oh my gosh. I love that. He felt like he had to do better and really impress his Hyung. I don't know. I love their connection. I love that, like, Lino's just always that playing hard to get. Like, he don't care. He cares so much about what Chinny thinks of him or what Chinny thinks of, his skills and what he can bring. And I totally get that that's that pressure, and Chinny can't help it. I mean, well, he definitely put that pressure on for them to be the best and to really make it whenever they were growing up and they were younger. So I think that just it carries, but now it's just something you can't help. But I love that with surfing with Yoongbokki and Changbin, he just was like just his most confident self. Like he just didn't, like it was probably more like leisure feel to it because he seeks perfection. Okay, yeah. I totally get it. Yeah, that is a compliment for sure. Oh. You solve situations, wait, no, okay, yeah, you resolve them. He's saying there's more of this, like, effort too, and more of that communication too, versus this kind of maybe, like, the silent, like, ways that Lino would care for them. He is giving more of that put-on role of a, like, brother. Get out. Aww. What do you sniffle? You said when I cry, ball. Say, Biddy. Say, Biddy. Lito's so cute. You're like, ah! Like, he's so freaking cute. He's crying, and you're like, I just want to. Don't cry. I'm the same way, like Lito. I'm just like, or like Benny, where I'm like, ah! I'm just no. People are like, ugh, turn away. I love that. Show more cuteness on the outside. Yeah. Oink oink. He really sells. I love how Lino still he always corrects. I don't know if you noticed that, but Lino, if he feels like Biddy is not understanding what he's dishing out, I love that he always corrects himself and is like a smooth and almost like he's like, oh, your image or your thing. You know what I mean? Like I love that. I think that's, I don't know, it's just really really nice, mature Lino. Like that side of him, it's really, I don't know, I like it. It does have that bolder, young, like, like a way about him. I like that. He picks fun a lot, but at the same time. Well, that's adorable. He said it's not true. Oh, he likes that. I love it. Got it. I totally get that. I totally understand what Lino's saying there. He's saying like when you're being cute and you're being adorable, you're being that way for, you know, the bibis, and you're being that like younger brother at heart. But when you're mature, you're intense and you're there and you are giving your all to be your Hyung, and that goes a long way to taking care of everyone. Changbin requires more love. Lino receives a lot of love. Ooh. Yeah, when they're serious, they both got it together. Same way. Someone who's easy to approach. We're the best older bros. What's up? Oh, they're so sweet. He said their hearts are still really pure. Oh, my heart right now. I'm dying. Oh, just want to like make sure that right. Ooh. We're the left and right arms below Pungchan, right? Oh yeah, they're like, we are the helping hands of Chani. When, you know, like Chani's up here, we just got it like that. We just hold it down. I love that. He's so proud when he said it too. I'll take the left arm. Second and third born. I love that I love that he says that, because I say that too. I'll be like, oh, Honey was the firstborn stray kid, but I love that though. I think that's so funny. Or I'll be like, Hyunjini is the Chinese fourth born or something like that. Something like that I say. I just think it's funny. I love that they play around and say that. I think. You like the I can't never say it right. I never want to like mess it up song, right? You seem to get annoyed a lot nowadays. Control your emotions and stay healthy. So funny. Kuchong. Did I say it right? Kuchong. Okay. Yes. You like the Kuchong song. I feel like you have to say it like while saying it how Binny would say it. At least that's just me. You like the Kuchong song, alright? You seem to get annoyed a lot nowadays. Control your emotions and stay healthy. Alright, rock and roll. That's good. I don't know if I read them all right. Oh, the sly Lino annoys me, but I like it. I always respect how you take care of yourself. Get the right angle. Both of their comments to each other have this like seriousness to it, as if they are like, they just both take on those brotherly roles, that it's like very like giving this advice. I love that. They're so adorable. There. Little Changbin. I love it. I love it. They are so fun. Those two are so fun in their own rights, in their own way, right? Like, they are their own individual, different people, but they connect on certain things, and that's just it gives them life as a whole. And I think it's like a simple connection for them, right? And like, okay, we love food, we like to work out to this degree, right? Like we like these things, and we differ in all these things, and that gives them, I think, something to talk about, something to go off of. So I love those two. They are just, like I said, they're their own individuals, their own pieces of the pie, and they're just across the way, like, saw, dude. And I think they really like the roles that they give. They like the roles that they have in Stray Kids, and they really take pride in it, and they've grown to really like keep keep like a good measure to everyone, and to everyone, all the maknaes, and then to their Hyung as well. You know, like I think they really like to take on that role. So hope you guys enjoyed this. That was Two Kids in a Room, Lino and Changbin's Rabbit in our Dueki. Alright, and I'll catch you guys the next one. Kamsahamnida. I appreciate you guys coming, and Manoy Seyo.